Okay, my name is Kelsey Curtis.
And I'm Emma Hyde. And the purpose of this video is to explain how the public's understanding of how police agencies operate impacts individual rights and public order balance. Historically, there have been several problems in police agencies. Specifically, racial profiling has been very prevalent in the past, and which is essentially police officers target people because of their race. And this is a problem because people don't feel safe coming out into public and doing things that they would normally feel safe doing. Police officers have also historically abused their power and used their power for personal gain. And police officers often make mistakes because they're human, and it's human nature to make mistakes, though they can have greater consequences because they are police officers and they're held to a higher responsibility. Also, historically, there has been corruption in the police force, and they have tried to combat this with better and stricter training programs, and police officers do sometimes have to renew their trainings.
All right, and going along with this, some ways that they have changed to become better is that police agencies have made their officers become more specific with what they're doing. We now have the Miranda rights, where you have to read people what they're entitled to when you take them in for questioning. And along with that, we have warrants for when you want to investigate and invade someone's privacy. Gosh. You need a warrant and you need probable cause in order to get that warrant. And then also, agencies have been working on building a better relationship with the people that they're protecting. They go to schools, they work with the youth, and they're just more willing to be relatable and help people understand why they're doing what they're doing. Also, a way that people can become involved with the police is that sheriffs are usually elected. So if you don't like the way things are run, you can get your voice out there by electing who you want to run the city. Law enforcement.
There are a lot of situations where a person not understanding how police agencies work could become a problem. For example, a lot of people believe that police target black people specifically, which is called racial profiling. Hypothetically, a police officer could specifically target an African American because he was racist, but most of the time, this is not the case. And a police officer targets someone because they were behaving suspiciously or breaking the law in some way. However, the media does choose to portray it as racial profiling because it gives them attention. People also believe that the police force is sometimes corrupt and that the police officers use their authority for self-gain. And hypothetically, this could happen. A police officer could manipulate the system to benefit themselves. For example, they could accept bribes or sell private information or confiscated drugs. This is not common because most police officers are good people. And police agencies do have an internal affairs organization that specifically combats corrupt officers and investigates officers that they believe may be corrupt.
All right, and to go back to how the public's understanding impacts the public order balance and individual rights. If the public doesn't understand why the police sometimes need to invade their privacy for investigation, they're going to be difficult. They're not going to like it. No one likes it when the police go through your stuff without knowing why they're doing it. So they're going to maybe sometimes interfere with investigations unknowingly and cause problems, and they're just going to be difficult because they don't understand what's happening. But if we do, help the agencies become better with the people, they're going to understand. The people are going to be more willing to comply when the police need things. They're going to give tips for investigations and just generally help them when they need help. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.